Hi, I'm Kim, and this is
Tammy.
And we're sisters, and you can see the difference in our colors. I have bluish green eyes, and Tammy has big brown eyes, and I have blonde hair and blonde eyebrows, blonde eyelashes, and Tammy has the darker, nicer, the darker color so that she doesn't have to use mascara or eyebrow pencil or...
Like right now I have no makeup on, which I think I've just gotten a little lazy with the pandemic, and Kim has her makeup on, so you can see the difference between the sisters with and without makeup.
But Tammy's going to do, I'm going to show you her doing my makeup, and she's the one that did this because I'm not a big makeup wearer. I tend to just wear mascara and eyebrow pencil and maybe some lipstick. But if you're interested in mature women makeup, then just keep watching.
And feel free to put some pointers in the comments, because as we age, any little secret or hint is helpful. Okay, so first we are going to moisturize the face so that you're not putting makeup on a dry face. And I've washed my hands. I know you don't want to use your fingers going back into the jar. So we'll prime the skin, or moisturize the skin so that you don't have dry lines. And I always do the neck too, because you don't want lines on your neck.
I never do my neck.
Always do your neck with any. You should also, and then if you have excess, looks like I got a little bit too much, but now the face is nice and supple to accept the makeup instead of dry and fine lines. And then I'll use the rest on the back of my hands, because you know, as you get older, old lady hands and necks show up. That's where the age, you can tell the age. So okay, so now and this is really nice stuff. This is very...
Yeah, I love that. That's royal jelly.
Yeah, it feels really good. Okay, so now that it's ready, and then I usually do the concealer. So I got...
Do you do concealer before you do primer?
Well, so this, okay, so I'll do the primer. Here's the primer, your eyeshadow primer. Or do you have one that you like?
I think this is a primer. Isn't that a primer?
Tint Moisturizer Light Revealing Natural Shim Illuminator. So that's an illuminator. I'm going to actually use an eye primer. So then when the eyeshadow goes on, you don't have the blues and the different colors in
your...
your...
Why is he crying?
He wants to go upstairs. I don't know why. So just a little primer, so that, because sometimes your eyelids have a little blue tint from the veins and the blood. I'm really low on this. I need to get some more. Haven't really been replacing my makeup with the pandemic.
No. I don't even ever wear makeup other than eyebrow pencil and mascara.
This also then will help the makeup stay, the eyeshadow. And then I use a little bit of concealer. Under the eye, to make sure you get in that corner where you have blue.
It's just Alec.
Bring that down, blend it in.
Freya.
Now some people do the eyes last because they say that, or they do the first, say that it'll go down on your cheeks. I usually it all at once. Now here is a beauty balm, which is just correction. It's lighter than a foundation. And I use Trish McElroy. Can I say brands?
Yeah, you can say their brands. Okay. Chris McElroy?
Trish.
Oh.
Because I have very sensitive skin and I tend to break out. If I use, so when I find something that personally does not affect my skin, Which everybody is different. And I'll keep with that brand. Use a little bit more. And I think as you get older, less is more. Then you want to go down a little bit so that but this really is not, as you can see, it's not really, it's very close to your own color. So you don't have to worry about like the line, you know, when you're using the wrong shade on your face. And people can tell that it looks like you have a
Mask.
tan. Yeah. But then take it down a little bit and make sure you get that jaw. Okay, and now I'm going to do some contouring. And this box is getting OG, which is...
Show it up there. Is that kind of like the boom makeup?
Kind of, yes. So here is a copper, and this is going to be the dark highlighting. And so I do up here.
And what does that do?
So contouring, it'll
Make my face look thinner?
yeah, or bring your cheekbones up. And so do this. You kind of come out from the ear. A lot of people I've been watching on go up a little higher as you get older to have that lift. And then you want to do down here the jawline. But this is how you know, with the contouring and stuff, you can really shape your face.
So is this stuff expensive?
Yes. A little bit on each side of the nose. And then I have a brush too that you can use. I'll use that probably for the blush, but I mean you can do a contour. I always just kind of like these, the little sponges, just because that's what I'm used to, so you want to blend it. You might need some more on the cheeks. So that'll make your cheekbone pop. Hopefully. But I really got out of practice with the pandemic.
Yeah.
I wasn't wearing makeup, so I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people out there that can correct me.
Or people that are probably now just starting to go get makeup.
Yes. Which is kind of nice for women to not have to. The makeup is expensive and time consuming.
You've always liked it though.
Yeah, I always thought it was fun. I've always liked more the theatrical, where you can really, you know, like I want to go see the new Avatar movie because I think that makeup is just amazing.
Yeah, that would be cool. It'd be fun just to watch how they do the makeup.
Oh yes. There's a new show I want to watch. I think it's called Glow Up, and it's makeup artists. But I can never get past the food shows. Okay, now we have a little bit of a rose quartz for blush. We'll put that right on the apple. And then you can also, here, open your mouth. You can use it for lipstick. Too. Save a little money.
Yeah. Do they, so when you order this, do you get a specific color palette or?
Oh, they have different colors. I just bought this set that was on sale, to be honest, to try it because I wanted to make sure it didn't break me out, and it does not. Okay, so then now we have a little color, and now we have the highlighting one, which is a sparkly white. So then you want to do this up on the very top of your cheek so that the light will, you know, the dark will obviously go in and do the line, and then the light color will highlight and make it pop. And then we have thin lips, so I usually put a little bit right there, and then just a little bit right here as well. And then at the end I'll do it on the eye, but I'm going to do the eyeshadow first. And I think as we get older too, we don't really need too much eyeshadow. I think less is better. Okay, and then I'll use that white on the top of your brow after we do eyeshadow. So I have just some really
Neutral.
yeah, neutral colors. And then I'm going to do a light one all over the eye. So you know we have that primer, so it should
Stick to it.
yeah, and be the true color, as opposed to like if you have veiny blue or something.
Which I do.
I do it all over the lid. And then as we get older, we just need a little bit of color. So I think because your shirt, I think I'm going to take this color, so the brown. And you don't need much. And then you want to follow where right below the brow. And then you don't want to go all the way out, because as we get older, we don't want the hood to show. And you don't need much, just a little bit to do like a little smoky. And then you just keep blending. And kind of go with an upward swoosh at the end. You never want to have anything draw down, which will age you. It looks like I'm making a little bit more on this side. See, I got a little bit too much. I'll take a paper towel and clean my brush off. And you just blend. Always make sure you blend really good.
Should have had to do this the night I went to Fever's.
Okay, and then I will just take this and kind of remove the excess. I used to, when I was younger, I used powder to set the makeup. As I got older, I haven't been doing that, which the makeup doesn't last as long. But I find that the powder just seems to accentuate the lines in our face. And I don't know if it's because it's a heavier powder. I might just use a little bit. And then for eyeliner, you don't want to use a dark black as you get older. You want to use the dark color that you used to accentuate the brow. So I'm just going to, and they say to do it very close to the, some people just like do it right in between the eyelashes, which drives me crazy. I can't do that because I feel like I'm going to poke my eye out. So, you got way too much. So maybe I should put my glasses on. And then you just go with an upward motion, and then as close to the eyelashes as you can get. And I don't do underneath. And I've been seeing like some people say just do halfway. I go all the way to the eyelash and then up at the.
Is this your potty?
I'm letting out. I was going to let you do your eyebrows. So there. Now that's just a little bit, and then you want to take a Q-tip and then just kind of smudge that, so it's not a stark line. And then that's the same color that you used to define your whatever the inner
brow bone.
Yeah. So just really subtle, I think, as we get older, just to accentuate, you know, especially, we're not, I'm going to let you do your eye, actually, let me do this first, and then you can do your eyebrow, and I'm going to let Tavish
Why don't you just go and let him out, and then just take him out in the back.
Brow, just to lift and bring a little, your eye drawing up. That's that white highlighting again.
I like that these are all cream rather than drying.
Yes. Just a little bit of lip. Well, because as we get older, I don't usually use too much color on my lips because my lips are so fine. And then I will use, you can either use the eyeshadow right here, but since I have this handy dandy highlighter, then if you just go right there, that'll make the eye have the illusion of being bigger. And then go like that.
You mean the mouth?
Yeah, not the eye. I mean, well, the eye, ear. I guess you can say to the eye. There you go. And then I would just use your mascara and your eyebrow pencil.
Let me do the eyebrow pencil. Let's see.
And it's very subtle.
I've got a mirror right here. Of course, it's
Because you're probably better at doing your own eyebrows than I would be.
yeah. Maybe I'll run and do this and then come back.
Okay.
It's too
Oh,
far
and
away.
do your mascara too. So now Kim has done her own eyebrows and her mascara because I just find it's easier to have somebody do that. But I think that is just a really pretty daytime look. Now I did bring powder, but like I said, as I get older, I just find that it makes me look older when I use powder.
Yeah, I don't need powder. I
Yeah.
don't need to
I
have
don't
anyone help
set
me
the-
look older.
Well, to set the makeup and have it last longer, but it also tends to go in those fine lines and accentuate them. So it does look like you need a little bit more blending right here. And that's what you have to do is just look after, make sure you haven't missed a big, huge
A big
contour.
spot. Because I'm so pale.
Uh-huh. But you can get like a different color, like, because these are for me, I think it's a copper.
Mm-hmm.
I think they have like tawny or something. That would probably be better for you. But there we go. But there we go. That would just, and then what did it take us? Like 10 minutes? 15 minutes?
Not very long.
Yeah, just quick. I like to do, I was watching a podcast, they said you should be able to do it in 7 minutes. So, minimalist. There we are. What do you guys think? And you can get pointers, because I know as we get older, if you have pointers for makeup, let us know.
Oh, I got a big
Thank
tingle
you.
right here.
Yeah. But it is interesting because I used to always taught that you do the contour out here from your ear down.
Yeah.
But now all these for older women, they're saying to put it up a little higher to have the illusion of
Oh,
being
interesting.
higher.
I'll have to watch it.
And then if you're going out, you just darken everything.
Darken everything.
You know, like your eyes. I mean, I don't really do that because as we're older, I think natural looks better, even if you.
So this is what I look like after Tammy did all my makeup, and you saw how I looked before with nothing on, well, no makeup on. And I just wanted to say thank you for spending some time with us, and if you have any comments or any suggestions, sorry, that's Tammy's dog crying in the background. He's not getting any attention, and he's a little spoiled, but anyway, it's okay, Tavish. So I just wanted to say
Thank you so much.
thanks for watching. Bye.
Tavish, I gotta leave you at home. You're not a very good film person. Why is he crying the whole time?
I think maybe, Sophie's probably taunting him with a treat.
Who knows?
Yeah, I'm sure she probably is doing something.